Good morning, students. Welcome to today's class. Today we are going to continue the chapter Introduction to Chemistry. This we have started already, and we are doing the important uses or the products uh, which we use regular basis. In regular basis, the products which we are using, these are related to, directly related to the chemistry. Okay, so this we are going to discuss today. This we have started already, and few of them we have already discussed. So those are, first of all, pencil was there. uh, that is a very useful product which we use daily, especially students. They use it daily in their while studying and all. So the in the at the middle of a pencil we are having the graphite, that is the lead of the pencil. Along with that, the lead of the pencil we have graphite, that is the a form of a carbon. Okay, this is a form of carbon. This marks paper black. Along with that graphite, we used to use clay. Okay, clay is mixed with graphite, and that we use in the pencil. So this is one. Another thing which is very useful to us, that is eraser, which we call rubber, because this we get from the plant rubber, from rubber plant. Okay, along with rubber we used to mix with that vinyl, or sometimes we mix plastic or gum, etc. Okay, this eraser or the rubber which we are calling it, the rubber is nothing but an excretory product of plants. Okay, so that we collect from the plants, and then we process them to make it in a form of a eraser. So that is a very useful product we use in our daily life. Next come to ink. Okay, ink, this is this is very important product, we will say. And this ink contain different kind of pigments along with some other chemicals and all. And this, because of the pigments, the we can get different colors of the ink. Okay, so this color of the ink will vary because of the pigments and all. So along with that, different chemicals are mixed with that to uh, form to produce the ink. Okay, this is also in different industries are there we will be they used to produce these things. Okay, next, in ink, along with the pigments, along different resins are also there. Okay, so which we have discussed: paper, uh, we have discussed pencil. Okay, we have discussed pencil, then eraser is there. Okay, paper we have not discussed yet. Paper, this is a very useful ingredient. How we get paper? The substance called cellulose, this is collected from the plants. Okay, along with cellulose we have with this we mix different dyes. Okay, dyes means different, this is to produce different colored papers. Okay, dyes are just to give different colors to the papers. Along with this, we the cellulose and some other plant materials are also there. Okay, different grass and all, this we mix with the cellulose, and then we produce paper. Handmade paper is there, that you might have heard the name handmade paper. So these are the main ingredient of paper. Next, ink we have discussed. Now come to the ingredients or the products which we use in our daily life. One of them is shampoo. This we used to use in our daily life to wash our hair and all. And in shampoo is nothing but this is a complex compound of sulfate. Okay, in shampoo we are used to get sulfate compounds, and this we use to clean our for cleansing of hair. This we use. Okay, so sulfates are main ingredient. These are the complex of sulfates which are there in shampoo. Next we have deodorant and perfumes. These are also chemical products. In perfume we have different essential oils. Along with that, some other complex ingredients are mixed with that. Some solvents are also there to dissolve the complex compound in the perfumes. Perfume, deodorant, same thing. These essential oils will provide what we will say, it's a good fragrance we will get from the perfumes, and this is because of the essential oils and all. So along with that, we have those aroma compounds. That means aroma compounds, this will provide us good smell in the perfumes or deodorants. So what are the main ingredient of perfume or deodorants? That is the aroma product or this essential oils, along with some solvent which will mix them which will make them mix within. Okay, so this is there. Next we have toothpaste. This is a very useful thing. We need in our daily life. Toothpaste we use in our toothpaste. This is a what we will it's a basic compound. Okay, baking soda is there in toothpaste. We have fluoride compounds. We have carbonates. Calcium carbonate is there. Okay, along with some abrasives which will give us this we use to clean our teeth, to remove the plaque or the dirt from it. Okay, so in toothpaste the main ingredient are baking soda. We have calcium carbonate in it. Fluorides compounds are there. Along with that, some abrasives which will helpful to clean our teeth or to remove the plaque or the dirt from it. Okay, bacteria and food also. Food, if any food stuff is gets stuck in our teeth, then it is useful to remove that. Next, we have different cosmetics. So these are also like from these are also some chemical compounds. We have different uh, creams are there, that creams or lotions, along with some eyeshadow, kajal. All these things are in any means, these are the chemical compounds. Okay, different what we will say, in kajal we will have later on you will learn these things, that these are from a form of carbon we are getting the kajal. This is called lamp black. Okay, from this we used to make this eyeliner or kajal. Like this only, we use different essential oils or dyes or pigment to to produce different lipsticks. The colors of the lipsticks we are going to get because of this dyes or pigments. Okay, so all this, from this you can understand that these things, without using the chemical compounds, these are the chemical compounds. So if uh, we don't use this, if we don't know how to this involve chemistry in all sort of manner. This involve the chemistry. Without that we cannot produce these substances. Okay, so these are not natural thing. We have to produce this in different chemical laboratory, or in different different industries are there we produce this products. Okay, now you must understand that this development of chemistry we have not got in a single day. This has taken years of dedication and work. Many people worked on that, and then one by one we have developed this, and now we have come to this point after so many years of hard working and uh, this thing. Okay, now the people who used to worked on that at ancient ages, they have worked on that, and them we will call as alchemist. Okay, this science involved in this was called alchemy, and the person, those who are working on that, uh, them we will call as alchemist. So the science involved in this, we will the in at ancient ages, uh, this was known as, the science involved in this was known as alchemy. Okay, and the person, those who are doing this, those who are working on this we will call as alchemist. This we will call as alchemist. Now why we are calling them as alchemists? This alchemists, they used to uh, they are trying to uh, convert certain non-precious metals into gold. Okay, so some non this process of converting some non-precious metals into gold, this is called transmutation of metals. Transmutation means to from a certain metal we are going to get some different metal. That means the cheap metals like iron or copper, why we are calling them cheap? Because these are easily available. Okay, now you know, as gold is a very costly metal, so it was they used to convert these non-precious metals, copper or iron, into gold. Okay, and these persons we were calling as alchemist. Now while doing this, they used to their motto was to get the immortality. Okay, they want to uh, find out a formula by which a person can live a very long life. But while doing this, actually they have not they have not uh, done that. Okay, they couldn't succeed in that. But while doing this, they have developed the chemistry in a very, in a vast manner. They have developed this, because all these things, these are, we can call as a trial and error method. Okay, it's not that there was no such formula by which we can get it at a single time. Okay, so they have to apply a process, and maybe they are not getting success in that, and so they have to change it, and again they have to attempt that. So this was going on, and while doing this, they have means by any means, by mistake, or what we can call it, By doing this, they have developed some other chemical processes by which we have got the idea of extraction of metals. That means they couldn't convert the metals into gold, but from there we have developed the knowledge of extracting metals. Now we will discuss that, but before that, let us tell you one more thing, that is the philosopher's stone. This was the actually this doesn't exist, but they used to think that there may be certain this kind of stone may exist, which will convert the other metals, which will convert the non-precious metals into gold. So this metal they used to call as philosopher's stone. Philosopher's stone. Okay, so they thought that there may be this kind of a very mysterious stone which will convert the uh, copper or iron, these cheap metals, into gold to get the elixir of life, or they will be uh, they can get the immortality. Okay, so actually this doesn't exist, but when while in the search of this thing, they have found some, they have developed some other uh, part of the chemistry. Okay, that is the extraction of metals. Now what is extraction of metal? uh, you will see the metals which we get from different mines and all, these are not pure. So these metals will make a compound, well, one or more compound, and in the compound form they will exist. Now from this compound we have to take out the pure metal. So the process involved in this process, involved in this extraction of metal, is called this extraction of metal. Okay, this uh, in this process different processes are there, different steps are there by which we can get a pure form of the metal. But at a time, means from the mines we cannot get that. This involves so many process, and we have to do it in different plants or different laboratories. Okay, so this is called extraction of metal, from which we can get a pure metal from one of its compound. Now, along with this extraction of metal, they have developed in this science in many ways. They have produced different alloys. Alloys means different metals are mixed together to make an alloy. Like you will find brass, okay, or you will find bronze, that is a mixture of copper and tin. Brass is a mixture of copper and zinc. So these are the, this we will call as alloy. Steel is another alloy we can call. So why this alloy? What is the use of this alloys? You will find iron itself will get rusted very easily because of the weather, because of the gases, harmful gases present in atmosphere. But if we mix iron with some other metals, then it will we can get an alloy of iron, and that will not get rusted easily. So steel is one of the kind of alloy of iron. Okay, so these are the usefulness of making the alloys. On this way, on this part also, uh, they have uh, they have got a very big achievements. This we will call as very big achievements, and in this way they have developed this chemistry. Okay, and this process is it's still continue. Okay, they are continuing this process, and each and every day we are learning new things and we are developing. uh, we are means what we will say, whatever drawbacks we have, that we are trying to overcome, and we are trying to get a very more advanced technology, we will say, or more advanced products we can call. Okay, so these are the uh, this part. Okay, the historical perspective, which we can call. Next we will discuss the development of in this development, many chemists, many scientists have their very big role, so that we are going to discuss, but this we will do in our next class. Okay, till then you study this part and take care of yourself.